guys and welcome back to my channel. So this thrift haul is going to be slightly different to the usual one, so it's out of season. Now this happens to me every year, and I think it's where people kind of, summer is over, so they go through their summer wardrobe, you know, what didn't they wear this summer, which is a really good way of doing it. Give it to the charity shops or the thrift shops and then get ready for winter. But what that means is there are things in the thrift shop that aren't quite relevant to this season. And that's exactly what happened to me. So I have a whole, I have a wonderful pile to show you guys. But this was all bought in advance for next year. So this is all probably, maybe a little bit of it I might get some wear out of, but a lot of it is going to be springtime. So I'm going to have to look after this, do the slight alterations that I'm planning, which we'll get to. Because yeah, this was all bought with summer in mind, and we are entering autumn winter. You're probably thinking it seems a bit silly buying summer stuff now, but for me, I know I'll get wear out of it next year. I've not gone for things that I'm worried I won't wear. They're very they're definitely wearable, and when they're only £1, you have to get them now because you're not going to find them for £1 next year. So it's kind of like maybe that's just the inner hoarder in me, but I know I'll wear these ones. So let's get to it. So the first thing I got, which was, this one was actually 50p because it is a bag, but the strap is tangled and very, very thin. So you guys can see it's just got this like very thin brass chain on it. So I'm gonna upgrade the strap, but look at this bag. It is crazy. Now it's originally from Accessorize, and I got this one because I have a few bright pink outfits that I don't have any handbags that go with. So my thought is if I get the right strap for this, it will just be a really sweet, very, very crazy and busy handbag. But I do have a few outfits that this will really rock with. So that's why I got it for 50p, because I knew I had outfits that just needed it. They needed something jazzy, and they're just plain pink, so it'll go lovely with them. So that's the only kind of accessory I got. Then everything else is clothing, and boy did I do good. So I will show you, I'm trying to think how to do it. I'll show you the tops first, and then we can go from there. So I got this gorgeous green kind of like gypsy top, I call it. It's like quite hippie. It's got a nice elasticated base. It's got absolutely no make in it whatsoever. So apologies for that because I can't tell you where it's originally from. But I love green, and I thought that is so funky, and I just loved it. I thought that will go with white jeans or blue jeans and just look gorgeous. Then I found this little crop top. Now this one had this like lace up kind of chest to it, and I loved the imagery of it, like the pattern and the swirls, and then at the back it's got one big swirl. And being obsessed with ammonites, which are the swirly fossil, I had to. So I'll try these on for you now, but that was £2, well spent. This is how the green one fits, and I think it looks quite nice with black leather trousers actually. I was kind of thinking more it would look nicer with summery trousers like white jeans, but I might actually be able to wear it kind of throughout the colder months if I wear them with kind of leather. It just adds like a pop of colour, but it's such a sweet top. I think it fits lovely. This sort of style top looks really cute with a range of outfits, so I can kind of layer it, if I want this sort of like blousey style top, or I can wear it on its own like this. So it's just quite versatile, and I loved the colour of it. I just thought it adds, it would just make any outfit I wear it with, and just it's like boom, bright, and I love bright colours. So no, very chuffed with this one, and I think for £1 I will definitely get my money's worth out of it. This is how this top fits, and I think it looks so lovely with my new leather trousers that I got. So if you didn't watch this thrift haul, I'll link it down below because I did so well that time. So these were £30 from a charity shop near me, and I will never find leather trousers that fit me this good. Like, they are the greatest fit ever, and within that thrift haul I also found a leather skirt and 2 leather jackets. It was just the most amazing week of my life. So that was pretty exciting. And then this top was obviously £1, and I just thought it looks really nice with the leather because it's got enough black in it, but also a contrasting colour as well, just because I find with black leather you've got to be careful wearing too much black with it, because these are already extremely, black leather is very hard to style with black leather, I find. It looks better to kind of add another colour to it. Same goes for shoes. Black leather boots, it's too much being leather on leather. It kind of just looks like one long leg if I do that. Although I think a leather jacket probably would look very cool with these. But the top, which is the focus here, is perfect. I love the length of it. I can kind of just sit it into the top of the trousers, but it is that sort of length there. And I'm not sure what make it is actually. It just says this is again the thing with sizing. This is a size medium to large. And look at that fit. I know it's stretchy, but this fits me perfectly. So try not to look at size tags when you're shopping, especially in charity shops or thrift shops, because to be honest, they don't mean anything. Pretty much everybody is multiple sizes when it comes to like time and fashion, because the same size has evolved so much over the decades. So try not to think too much about it and just get stuff that fits you, because it makes such a difference. But the back of this top is my favourite. Look how funky that is. It's like an optical illusion. I really love this one. I think I'm going to wear this a lot. Next I got a dress. Now the colour of this dress is spectacular. Now this is definitely more of a spring summer dress. But I feel like this will double up as like a wedding guest outfit, but I could also wear it for work. It's like smart, but also would be, you know, there's so many events and other occasions I could wear this to. So it's just this gorgeous, God, it's glowing on my camera like screen. I promise you it's not luminous, but it is looking a bit luminous. It's just this lovely, I think it's because of maybe my light's too strong. Oh, wrong way. Okay, now it looks more the colour it actually is. So I've just turned down my light so it wasn't so like glowing. But it's gorgeous. It's like an orange, but a proper orange. And the neckline is quite structured. So it's almost like a halter design with like some folds here. Now this is originally from Topshop and is a UK size 8. And I got this for £1. This is the most incredible dress I've put on in a while. I love structured dresses where they've got like unusual necklines. Oh, you can see the colour of it now. So you can see it's not glowing like a luminous highlighter orange. It's a lovely colour orange. And it fits beautifully. Like it's very, like it's quite a thick fabric and it's quite structured. And I love the slit on it. And look at the length on that. It's so classy. I could wear this pretty much everywhere. And the fit is incredible. Like I feel $1 million in this dress. Like I love the neckline of it. I think it's just so... It's quite unique. And £1. I have to, like, it feels like, I feel like I'm doing something criminal when I find dresses like this for £1, because they're just incredible. Like this I'm going to wear so much next year. It is just absolutely stunning. And now you can see it again. I feel like my camera, it's struggling to like show you the true colour of this dress. It must be one of those colours that my camera is just like, whoa, 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 I don't know how to control the lighting on it, but oh, isn't it just stunning? Absolutely in love with this one. So next I got some field gear. Now when I say field gear, I mean when I'm doing field work to do with my PhD. So I am studying geology, which means I'm out in the field in all kinds of weathers, all seasons, all year round. So I need summer field gear, but I also need winter field gear. Now this is very much summer, and I love pink field gear because I feel like it just plays on the stereotype, you know, it's a man's world geology, and it's like, no, I'm gonna wear hot pink and I'm gonna rock it. So I found these amazing field shorts, which are just really cute. So they're originally by Dare to Be, and what drew me to these is because the way I'm shaped, field gear is always a little bit tricky because it's not normally stretchy. I've got, you know, wide hips, I'm quite curvy, but I've got a tiny waist. So, you know, I'm not complaining about that, but finding things to fit is a little bit of a challenge when they're all kind of made a bit stiff. But they've recently started branching out into more kind of actually active pieces where you can move in them. And look at this design. So here we've got 2 toggles either hip, and then they've got a whole, like, the string is actually tucked in here, so it's not going to be flapping about, and it's got a bead on the end so it doesn't fall out. So I can draw this waist in as much as I like. You know, I can make them as small as I want, and then I just you know, adjust the toggle. I'm not going to do it because I think they're adjusted to me at the moment. You just adjust them to fit, and then you just, yeah, pull down the toggle like that. Ta-da! So I know it's not everyone's fashion, but these are very much my fashion, and they are so great. Like the length of them, the colour of them, the fit is perfect as well. Like I am so happy to have found these, and to find them for £1 as well. It's just amazing. Oh, I just realised I didn't do the button up, but you guys get the picture, and the fact they're so adjustable is amazing. So I absolutely love these adjustable bits here. All the pockets are amazing, so they've got like multiple pockets on the leg. I think they might be cycling trousers, you know. because they have like great movement in them, but I need good movement to, you know, like crouch down and collect rocks. So I'm very chuffed with these. I will get a lot of wear out of them. They're very good. The next thing I got, so this is my own top, which I'll try on with them, is a pair of linen trousers. Now, I've only got a few linen pieces because I'm not very good when it comes to ironing. When I say I'm quite lazy with ironing, so I always go for pieces that don't require it. But I fell in love with the colour of these. I mean, look at that. They are just bright orange. Oh, I just realised there's a few orange pieces in this thrift haul. I sometimes colour coordinate, it's quite funny. But I just loved the style of these. They're just like wide leg linen pants, perfect for kind of spring, summer when it's really hot. Nice tailoring. Now these are originally by Shein, but they fit quite nicely, so I'm quite chuffed with those. And found them for £1, so not too shabby. But these trousers are just perfect. Like, they sit so beautifully high-waisted, and I love the way they're tailored. They just fit amazingly. Like, considering these have no stretch in them, they're a lovely length for me to wear with like little wedges in the summer. They look lovely kind of casually with like a t-shirt like this, but I could 100% dress these up and, you know, wear them quite smartly or, you know, to a party, but they're just going to be great in summer. I don't own orange trousers. Well, that's a lie. I own orange corduroy trousers. I don't own orange linen trousers though, so these will make a lovely addition to my wardrobe. This last thing I got with the intent to alter it somehow. I haven't quite decided how. So it's originally a Marks and Spencer's dress, and it's a size 14, I believe. But it's one of those older, like you can tell it's older M&S, and their sizes used to be terrible. Like, I've got so many pieces from Marks and Spencer's, and some of them are size 12, some of them are size 8, some of them are size 6, some of them are size 14. They all fit, which is, yeah, it's bad, but it just shows you that sizing is not consistent. So yeah, this is literally, here you go, this is a size 14 M&S. So I thought this was going to be quite big for me. Surprisingly, it's not that big for me. So it's only going to need minor alterations. And it's just this gorgeous colour. I mean, in summer, I just love the design and the colour of it, and it's like a chiffon. So I was thinking, if it doesn't fit me as a dress, I'll turn it into like a night dress, you know, like use the fabric layers, because we've got this lovely stretchy mesh on the top, and then we've got a lovely, almost like mesh, like double lined interior. It's really nicely made. So I'll pop it on for you guys, but what I'm thinking is shortening it slightly and making a belt out of the base so that I can just cinch in the waist a little bit more than it is. So, or maybe we'll come up with a different idea, but let me put it on. This is how it fits, and the length of it is kind of mid-shin length, which I'm not always a fan of with summer dresses. I sometimes prefer them to either be like floor length or kind of knee length. So I might shorten it to this sort of length, which means I have quite a lot of fabric to play with that I'll be removing. So my thought is, so this is a size 14 dress, which baffles me because, I mean, most people will think this fits me absolutely fine. Now I think it's probably one size too big for me, which is totally wearable. I don't think it's too big, but I think if I just stitch on like one side here, and I can just draw in the waist a little bit and then just tie it at the back, then it'll be really cute, and I'm gonna have excess fabric anyway from shortening it. So I think that'll work really well. But let me know what you think. So I could also like ruche it to the side like this. It's that really lovely fabric where you can do a lot with it. Because it's just really easy to sew, and you know, it's very lightweight. So yeah, I won't rush any decisions with this one because it's not like I can wear it tomorrow. But I need to design something because I love the fabric. I think the colours in it are beautiful. And I can definitely make it work because I love this colour. So I know that if I make this into the right sort of dress for me, I'll wear it all summer long. So absolutely love it. And I think the shape of it it fits really nice. Like even the cups aren't too big on me. You know, that was my worry, that all of this was going to be like way too big. So I might just leave it as well. I might wear it like this a few times and then change it into a different dress so that I can almost have 2 dresses in one. But that's what it looks like. So that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed seeing my recent, very summery finds. but to be honest, it always happens. I get so lucky when the weather is wrong for the next season, but every time I do it, I then really enjoy being able to wear them because I have to like wait to like wear them out, and so it almost like builds kind of suspense on the items. It's good fun. But when they're all £1, I just couldn't leave them. You know I'm going to love this style and wear them next year, so I might as well. But thank you again for watching. I'll link my other social media down below, as well as my second channel, which is all about geology, if you'd like to come with me on some of my field trips. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys today, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.